What I'd like to do now is I'd like to show you the product presentation. We're going to give you a full disclosure on the long-tail vision and product strategy of what everybody's calling the IT app and the social network. So in this example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Melissa Jenkins as an example. As you can see, there's Connect with Facebook, and we'll also have a Connect with Twitter option. And as Melissa Jenkins is logging in, you will see her news feed. Now, when you see the news feed, it looks like any other social network, just about. You know, you see pictures and you see content and you see icons, and it's very relatable. But there's some really special features here that we have put together. And the long-tail vision of this product is just going to be amazing. Now, I want everybody to understand this is not the designs of the product. The actual designs of the product we will be showing off in the next 7 to 14 days. This is just to show a presentation of the long-tail vision of what the product is going to do as we roll it out. Now, as you can see in this example, Melissa Jenkins is having a barbecue with great friends, and Cameron Phillips looks like took a picture of his girlfriend there playing tennis. And what's really special about that, what I want to start with, is the first feature we call Snap It. And when somebody clicks on that camera icon right there, they're actually able to take a picture and watch the items in the picture turn into product that can be purchased at the lowest online price just with one click. Content becomes e-commerce. What's exciting about that? Well, just imagine being able to tag something in your photo and then buy it, or somebody else buys it from that tag. More exciting, knowing that you're getting the lowest guaranteed online price for that product or similar product, and if somebody buys from one of your tags or posts or both, you make a commission. Now, there's two ways that I see this social network going absolutely viral, and that's the way it's connected to other social networks. The way I would like to start with that is just imagine that you're in this social network and you're seeing images from Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and this social network, you know, the people you're connected with here. You're seeing a mixture of all that. And when you click on one of the pictures from Facebook, your friend John or Gina or whoever, and when you click on their picture and you tag something in their picture, it's going to send them an invite. Now, everybody's received invites to other social networks. They're popping up right and left. And usually that invite looks something like so-and-so added you as a friend on ABC Company, or so-and-so sent you a message, or so-and-so invited you to join. And you've seen those countless times over and over and over again, and everybody just ignores those messages. But when you receive a message that says, Michael Green tagged your Audi, if you'd like to make a commission on the sale of an Audi, click here. Now, that's a message that you might pay attention to, and it's that little feature, that little way that this goes viral, the way that this shares naturally, that's going to gravitate people towards it, because it's incentivizing you to come here to share your social media. Now, the other way that that works is, let's say that you want to share something on Facebook. Let's say you want to share something on Pinterest, or you want to share something on Instagram. Well, you'll have all those social networks connected to this social network. So when you post something on this social network, it'll also share on all those other social networks. And when somebody interacts with it from one of those other social networks, they'll also learn about this one. So either way, when somebody joins through one of your posts, either way, whether it's through something you tagged that invited them or a post that they clicked on that was shared on another network, they sign up. They just signed up on your front line. And guess what? Did you have to call them? Did you have to email them? Did you have to bother them? No. You just socially interacted with them like you do every day, and they learned about what is going on, and they joined. So to me, and in the patent as well, those are two of the most exciting features that are going to make this product go viral. Of course, the fact that that tag then brings purchasable product via our affiliates that we're connected to, the wholesalers and resellers, and then sharing a commission back with our associates 9 levels deep through the unilevel and 9 levels through the matrix. You know, the combination, everybody we've shown this to says home run. Every single person. We have some of the biggest builders in the world coming on board right now. Next feature that I want to show you here is, of course, the Grow It feature. Now, when you think about, well, what does grow mean? Well, what does like mean? Would you rather somebody liked your business, or would Coca-Cola rather they like Coca-Cola, or would they rather they're growing Coca-Cola? I think you would rather have somebody grow in your business. So share, follow, and like are all wrapped up into one place. with this unique option, allowing users to stay updated with content and people. So when you grow something, you're connected to it, you're sharing it on this network and on other networks, and you're also saying, I like this product, or I like this post, and I'm going to grow it and share it, and it does everything in one. So it's a very powerful feature. It's called Grow It. The next feature that's exciting, and the one that's really revolutionary, where a user's content becomes commerce, and I'm going to talk about that in a moment, is Buy It or Wish It. Now, in this example, Melissa Jenkins is sitting there with her picture. Well, I clicked on Buy, and I can buy the barbecuer, the skewers, all the things that she tagged in that picture were identified. Now, the way this looks right now, I want everybody to understand that is not what it's going to look like with the product. We'll be showing you that. It's going to look better than this. So if you think this looks good, just wait till you see what we're doing. This is good, but this is just an example. What we're coming out with is going to really be much easier for user interface than this. So the Buy It option, again, allows you to purchase from what's monetized. Now, when I think about this social network, to me, this is like the people's app. And the reason I call it that is because when you join this social network or download this app, it becomes an extension of you. And that's really, what Steve Jobs' whole goal was with what he did with Apple, was to create products that were an extension of the person. And what we're doing here is the same thing in a different way. Now, when you have this product in your hand, you're able to monetize your own content, your own data, and you're able to profit from that. In the current social networking space, I see a curve being taken. I see people who are tired of all the different social media sites. They're starting to use one and try to post to all of them, trying to keep up with all of them. And what's the incentive to use them? To catch up with friends and family, to network, to do business. There's various different reasons. But if you think about it, the social networks themselves are monetizing on top of these people. They are making money from their content. They're making money from their data. And people, and I've heard multiple reports, people are getting tired of it. I hear it all the time. In fact, I don't even try to hear it. I don't even ask, and I just hear people saying it in restaurants. They don't like that. This app, the It app by Leafit, this is going to allow a user for the first time to be able to monetize their own content and profit from that content. So there's an incentive. It's come here and use our social network, and we're going to share the money that you create within your content and eventually your data as that rolls out. So to me, this is the curve. This is the direction that I see social networking going in. And we couldn't be more happy in the fact that we have the patents on that curve, and we're building this technology first. The next feature is comment. This is a pretty obvious feature. The comment feature obviously is a social interaction where you can talk to somebody about a post or whatever it may be. You're just commenting, very self-explanatory, but I'm going to also explain how powerful that feature is. If you see those three bars on the top right, you just imagine, clicking on those three bars, or on a desktop you hit the menu area, you'll see your menu roll out where you have access to your notifications, your friends, messages, all the different things that would be in your menu. But now there's one thing that really sticks out in this, and that is the search. And nobody's ever thought about that. When you use another social network and you use the search feature, you're just searching for somebody. That's all you ever think about using a social search for. What's really exciting about this search is we're monetizing products within this social network. So imagine a woman doing a search for a purse. When she does a search for a purse, she sees her friends, her family, people with purses. Guess what? She's able to comment with them and ask them what they think about it. How much did you get that for? Just imagine that she's searching for a purse and she sees her friends, her family, and she's able to interact with them. She wants to buy one. She's able to click on a tag of a purse. But guess what? Not just that purse. She can shop other purses that are similar, and just literally shop purses from thinking about it. Really, what this is real life shopping. I'm kind of a country guy. I grew up in a small town in Southern Oregon. My example I like to give is, if I went here and I searched for a fishing pole, well, what would I see? I would see my friends, my family, different people that also love fishing. I bet I'd see them actually fishing. But I'm not just seeing a fishing pole with a white background that's Photoshopped. I'm seeing a fishing pole being used. I'm hearing about where the fishing is good. I'm able to ask people what they think of the fishing pole. I'm getting real-time interaction with the product based on people I know. Everybody that buys products online, it doesn't matter if you go to Amazon or where you go, the first thing you look at is what are the reviews. What are people saying about this product? Well, imagine one of your friends has a product that you're looking for, and you're able to ask them about that product. And your friend likes it because when you buy that product, if you do, or a similar product from their tag, they make a commission. You like it because you're helping a friend out and you're getting a great review about it. So to me, this is real life shopping. This is real life social media. This is the people's app where people can monetize their own content, their own data, and be in control of their own content and profit from it. And I see everybody gravitating towards this. I see our social network, this social network, everybody that has seen it says home run, viral, explosion, hundreds of millions of users are coming on. And that excitement, combined with the excitement that everybody knows I already have, and everybody at corporate, we are on the path to an explosion here, folks. These are technically called wireframes. Blueprints, wireframes, same thing. It's basically, before you do a bunch of programming for a product, you have to know how everything's going to work and what phase it's going to come out in, so on and so forth. And this is what's under development right now. And as you can see, it's pretty elaborate. And as we add new features, there will be more of these created, and the programming works off of this, and obviously the design works off of this as well. So couldn't be more excited to develop our development team, one of the best in the world, providing us with just amazing services. So far, everything's on schedule. As you can see right there, we actually got it on the screen. There's Facebook and Twitter Connect right there on the wireframe. And, if you want to scroll over to the right, let's give them a sneak peek of the news feed. Understand these are just blueprints. These aren't the design, but it's 4.0. It's on the top. If you just scroll from the top over, it's 4.0. Actually, right there. So if you see right there, 4.0, right in the center of your screen, that's what the news feed is going to look like. You see the bigger ones there, the bigger images. Those bigger images, that's any post that happens on this social network will be full width. Any post that comes from Twitter, Facebook, or another social network will be split with another post similar from another social network. And we'll make sure our algorithm splits that up pretty close to 50-50, so you're getting a little bit of both, so you got a good mixture in there. But anyways, it's really exciting. Scroll down just a little bit. Let me show them this animation feature these guys are working on. I was looking at this. Is really exciting. I had a meeting this morning, and that 4.05, I believe it is. When you're looking at a product from a tag and you're done looking at it, you'll just throw that page away, and it's kind of transparent and opaque, so you can kind of see through it. You just grab it with your thumb on the phone and just flick it out of there, and it's going to have this really cool feature that kind of throws it off to the side, so you're right back on the network. So you'll never really feel like you left one page. When anything happens, you'll feel like you're always on the same page, and it's just one barely overlapping another. So user experience is going to be amazing. We have the best development team in the world. I can't say enough about what they're doing. Here's the tree and what the tree profiles are going to look like, and can't wait to show you guys during the next week all these designs, so on and so forth. What I'm showing you is the blueprint for the iPhone app. However, we'll be in sequence also developing a desktop and mobile optimized site for Leafit.com. So whether you're on a phone, it's not an iPhone or a desktop, you'll be able to access the social network. Our tentative time frames on this, we're looking at being able to do some internal testing in the next 30 days by actually the 24th of February, exactly a month away, is when we'll be doing some internal testing of the product. And as we roll into March, we'll be bringing our elite distributors more than likely first into this to help test the product. And then we will be rolling out the public launch of the product as we get into late April. So that's where we are at with that.